And having a Dewa as a damage source means that there's a physical damage source on top of the magical.
Those shots already very low.
Yeah, Eternal Guard and the Curse Blast too, taking San super low. He does get level 4 in time. Kyrie in the bush. Waiting to try to look for an opportunity to walk in through, but Dixon is zoning him quite well. Keyboy of nature, penalty zone also 2 in the back as well. Dixon flickering it out, and that's a minute. Fury, knocking Ludpi out, he's low. Lanaya secures the turtle for the team. Kyrie's taking low, first blood over for Drian. Sans also forced to flicker out as Keyboy is
Better than Dewa United, presumably.
Onic has always been good at just equalizing through farm instead of kills, but now let's see if Dewa can try and put them even further behind.
More control, the Black Dragon forms to the back. Lanaya gonna be targeted down. A bit of strike though. Kyrie still secures it. Eternal Guard and Keyboy up as that is Ludpi, who goes in without the Melina. Blitz into the back, finding Lanaya. Dixon as well. And now Dewa will be forced
Very
back.
solid on that department. Another turtle fight. Kyrie already roaming around the area.
2 levels ahead of Lanaya. Black Dragon formed by Ludpi into the back right now, but Lanaya still fights with the help of the Abyssal Strike. Minions Fury onto Kyrie, locking him down, and Ludpi still decides to go in. Gets melted and shredded down by Drian of all people.
Find Watt in these fights.
Watt so far away from this fight, Lanaya. Brought back by the missile. Penalty zone onto the back. When a Minions Fury is but a knockup comes through. And it's Hayes of all people who finds the Lord. Watt with the entropy now, trying to look for a fight, but Dewa decide to disengage. They've gone the Lord. Sans with a bit of poke back onto Dewa.
Mainly is just Sans on the Nana.
Yeah, but they're gonna take care of this Lord quite quickly with that burst, with the speedy light from Albert, and you can see the gold swing right away. Already plus towards Dewa United. Now to Onic, but it looks like they want to go for more in the top lane.
They don't want to just go for more, they will take it. Kyrie is getting shredded by Watt. Like he's nothing. The penetration built up by Watt already is able to shred a Barat with full stacks.
Oh man, so the Dewa is pretty much, you know, just enabling some of the magic damage that they have. Doesn't really care about physical damage at all. Meanwhile,
Keep on going for these sieges, even with no minions. They have Watt and the
Now it
entropy.
doesn't stack as fast. There's a 0.6 cooldown per stack.
They've also fixed their macro. Look at the bottom lane. Slow pushing gets in as well. On to Dixon of all people. Now in the back, Eternal Guard is zone Albert away. Albert's not going to be able to dish out any damage. Ludpi is actually able to dive onto Case. Flicker out to safety. That's a knockup on the back. And a Minions Fury on the Sans and Kai. Of Kyrie, isolated, all alone, terrified, and taken out by Watt.
Kyrie pulled the trigger very, very early in the team fight, and the Apostles of God punishes the Sky Kings. They want to say that the sky is our domain, man.
That's just brutal. Onic, I think the idea was to go for a pickoff right before everyone's set up and ready, but too tanky, too much damage. Now the base is in danger.
Molina Blitz, but Watt has all the space he needs, even killing them with a Colat in the back. 1-0 to Dewa United. Convincing statement from the Apostles of God.
One more step towards the last Kage's revenge. What a statement. 14 minutes is what it took for Dewa United to melt down, to completely obliterate Onic.
At this point, kind of notorious for it.
Wait a minute! Masha Rome! Oh my god!
It's a Masha Rome
Trian!
counter.
Trian!
Arlet Rome.
You madman! So far, he has been the most unique player in MPL Indonesia. 9 unique heroes.
2 by K. Sans and Ludpi level 3. Masha on duty. Over on this Turtles. Lanaya. He's not going to be able to secure right now. The final blow gets popped in. Lanaya will fall to Ludpi. First blood by Onic, and the first turn.
The key of Onyx. Downfall. Lanaya though.
Final blow, or final slash rather, onto Lanaya in the back. Doing the same thing to Sans. Diving deep. Sans forced to flicker out. Now Albert with a blazing duet, and that's a Mystic Gush too. 2 big ultimates utilized here as Drian gets taken down, but on the other side of the map, it's a 1-for-1 trade. A Kyrie Baksha taken down for a Lanaya Barats.
Look at the isolation, Arashi. The isolation, Drian was the only member from Dewa United in the front line, taking 2 waves.
So it is still able to flicker out the safety, but it's very, very low. Now conceal play. A final blow to the back with Lanaya. Now chain CC'd. He gets it, Enzo's welcome off, but it's going to be Kyrie who secures it. Drian in the midst of it all, still now isolated from the team. All the way to Dixon and Kaze in the mid lane.
What?
Still a thunderclap by Drian. We're going to run Sans down, but he gets stunned and taken out by the big bad laser from Sans.
I don't know about that play, Drian. I think he's forcing it a bit too much. Still playing with his limits, but in the bottom lane though, there's still some trades.
Oh, again, another final splash on the Kaze. This time, no flicker to help him. Dixon as well, caught on the choke point now, and it will be Keyboy who takes the double.
Kyrie in Keyboy back in his prime form, just two-manning. Manmark.
He just flexing. Drian again though, chasing Albert with a dash. Drian getting outmaneuvered, now stunned up, and the Mystic Gush with Albert who pops the battle mirror image to get the last hit. Truly is the act of thievery.
Man, isn't all that? So we'll have to see Keyboy trying to match that kind of aggression play.
All alone, Albert is there, but he's going to be brought back to the team. Has the flicker, gets out, penalties onto the little crab. Kyrie shielding to the re-engage over with the Mystic Gush as well, but Drian once again a thunderclap into the back, forcing a flicker out from Sans. Now they're forced into a weird fight, but the final slash gets him so low. That was a wow. I didn't expect that damage from Keyboy.
Doing any crazy rotations, crazy flanks, and now look at that.
Dixon melted down, flickering out though. Penalty zone defensively, and a blazing duet by Albert onto the black, onto Kaze as well. The final flash, what Kaze? Trying to use it to the other side. Ludpi going on the chase. The entropy is there to zone Ludpi away as a double kill. Gets secured by Sans in the mid lane. 2 for 1, one
The
stick.
Heptacy's built up. That's partially why it looks like Keyboy is doing so much damage. What though?
Entropy to get out. Ludpi now caught in a very tough spot. Drian, he caught Sans, so I guess what? Very well. Oh, 1v1. The Bakja, the Tortoise versus Whatnot. You're not gonna win this, bro. Yes, tank jungle. More damage than assassins.
And it's going at it again.
I'm not too sure.
Oh my
about
god!
this one. Ludwig gets taken low. Able to
There's
escape with the eye for an eye.
150 right?
160 now.
Yeah. But still, the mid movements with unique physical defense to kind of evade all his damage from Drian.
Whoa, very aggressive from Dixon. What? Brutality already popped as well. Kaze final slash on Albert right now. Blazing duet shreds them down. Drian jumps into the back, but it's only going to be able to find one member. He does take one with him. That's a shutdown. Watt now against the world. 1v2. Flipping with eye for an eye and a phantom slash, but when the nature is still there, Watt going to be able to shred him down before anything, but Keyboy gets rid of him as well. Lord slain by Onic. It's a wipeout for the Sky Kings. And man, that in-game 27-0. That's a very crazy KDA. Stunned up, don't miss the projectile. Good death as well. Punishing Keyboy. Oh wow, look at the burst coming down with Mr. Gush as well. It's Lanaya who gets picked up, penalty zone! Onto the back though. And again, Dixon goes in alone. Disconnected completely from the team. Onic now capitalizing on it. Keyboy didn't even die. 3v5 now, no Lanaya, no Dixon. Keyboy jumps in, Watt able to sidestep. Now Drian on the back, jumping once again with a thunderclap. Keyboy gonna be taken low, but a Mystic Gush out to the back, gets Kaze low as well. Another final bump to the back, and Lippy deals with Kaze. Watt versus the world, stunned up, chain CC'd and taken out. 23-7. This is your final stat line of game number 2. Dewa, the Masha turned Nasha.
This might be a deja vu, man. We might be looking at deja vu. Last season, it was 1-0 for Dewa United.
Yes, there is. A Pyramid.
Well, I mean, it makes sense too, right? You want to dive, you want a Pyramid to give you extra HP, but not what we wanted. Obviously, we would want a Loyi. Maybe we would want something like a... Oh my god, I just noticed Yeb's hair. Interesting.
What about it?
It's like tied up to the better hold right now. Drian not level 4 yet. Ludpi is though. Sans not level 4 as well. Black Dragon forward to the back right now, trying to zone them away as Lanaya makes his way into the turtle, but Kyrie stays stable as usual. Picks up the Retribution, on point as ever. Kaze has another realm. Will be able to use it, but Drian gets Divine Judgmented out of the Nether Realm. Dixon with a good sidestep. Lanaya trying to bring Keyboy back into turret range. Kaze with a step. Drian, thunderclap to the back. Albert gonna be very low. Watt is nowhere near to follow up though. They might be looking for a dive right now, but Albert dashes through onto the wall. Drian still fast. Another thunderclap. Albert gets out with 1 HP. And now Sans puts the Astral Echo on him. Keyboy's whipping him down. Running him down too. Drian getting out for now. Still getting whipped down. Very low. Kaze walks up now. Keyboy might be on the way. Stampede has the flicker, gets out.
And now it looks like Julian might be looking for a sandwich.
They want to